If you have just $1,000 in the bank, you're not broke. You're at a decision point. What you do next can either keep you stuck in the same financial cycle or set the foundation for real growth. Most people waste this money without realizing its true power. In this video, I'll break down the 5 smartest things you should do if you have $1,000 right now. No hype, no risky shortcuts. Just proven moves that protect your money, increase your income, and put you on a long-term wealth path. Watch closely because this order matters. Today we will talk about if you have $1,000 in the bank, do these 5 things. 1. Protect it first. Build a mini emergency fund. Before thinking about investing, side hustles, or making the money grow, your first priority should be protection. The main reason people stayed broke is not low income alone. It's unexpected expenses. A medical bill, car repair, phone replacement, or job interruption can wipe out progress instantly. This is why the smartest first use of your $1,000 is to treat it as a mini emergency fund. This money should be kept in a separate savings account that is easy to access, but not so easy that you casually spend it. The goal here is psychological and practical. Psychologically, knowing you have a buffer reduces stress and stops panic decisions like high-interest loans or credit card debt. Practically, it prevents small emergencies from turning into long-term financial damage. Even though $1,000 is not a full emergency fund, it buys you time, flexibility, and breathing room, which are extremely valuable assets. 2. Eliminate high-interest debt immediately. If you have any high-interest debt, especially credit cards, payday loans, or personal loans, this is where a portion of your $1,000 should go next. High-interest debt is one of the biggest wealth destroyers because it compounds against you. A credit card charging 20 to 35% interest is essentially a guaranteed negative investment. No stock, crypto, or side business can reliably outperform that level of guaranteed loss. Using your $1,000 to reduce or completely wipe out high-interest debt gives you an instant risk-free return. It also improves your monthly cash flow by reducing minimum payments, which makes future saving and investing easier. More importantly, it breaks the cycle of earning money just to give it back to lenders. Financial growth becomes almost impossible when interest is constantly pulling you backward. 3. Invest in a skill that increases your income. Once you have some protection and debt under control, the smartest long-term use of money is increasing your earning power. One of the highest return investments you can make with $1,000 is not the stock market, it's yourself. Skills that increase income tend to compound far more reliably than financial assets at this stage. This could mean learning a high-income digital skill like copywriting, video editing, graphic design, paid advertising, coding, data analysis, or sales. It could also mean upgrading a practical skill tied to your current job or industry. The key is choosing a skill that is in demand, monetizable, and scalable. Spending a few $100s on courses, tools, or mentorship that leads to even a small income increase can change your financial trajectory permanently. Unlike money spent on lifestyle upgrades, money spent on skills continues to pay you back month after month. Even an extra $300, $500 per month from a new skill dwarfs the returns you would get from investing $1,000 in the market at this stage. 4. Start investing small, but correctly. After covering safety, debt, and income growth, investing becomes relevant, but it must be done wisely. With $1,000, the goal is not to get rich quickly. The goal is to build the habit, understanding, and long-term mindset of investing. This is where many beginners make mistakes by chasing hype, speculative assets, or short-term gains. The smartest approach is to start with low-cost, diversified investments such as index funds or broad market ETFs, depending on what is accessible in your country. These investments are designed to grow steadily over time rather than explode overnight. Even if you only invest a small portion of your $1,000, you are training yourself to think like an owner of assets, not just a consumer. At this stage, consistency matters more than amount. Learning how markets work, how volatility feels, and how compounding rewards patience is more valuable than chasing risky returns. This foundation will prepare you to invest larger amounts confidently in the future. 5. Use the rest to buy time, focus, and optionality. The final and often overlooked use of money is buying yourself time and focus. Many people are so busy surviving that they never have the mental space to plan, learn, or improve. Using a portion of your $1,000 to reduce stress, whether that means paying for better tools, freeing up hours, or stabilizing daily life, can be a strategic move, not a luxury. This could include things like reliable internet for remote work, a basic laptop upgrade, productivity tools, or even covering expenses for a short period while you build a new income stream. The purpose is not comfort, but leverage. When your basic needs are stable, you make better decisions, think longer term, and take smarter risks. Money that buys you clarity and focus often produces returns indirectly, through better opportunities, stronger execution, and improved discipline. The biggest mistake people make with $1,000 is either spending it emotionally or investing it recklessly. The truth is that $1,000 is a seed, not a solution. On its own, it won't change your life. But when used strategically, protecting against emergencies, eliminating high-interest debt, increasing income, building investing habits, and creating breathing room, it can completely shift your financial direction. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up, leave a comment, and click the button to subscribe.